Well, what's going on, y'all? What's going on? Keith, Boxing Gym Talk. Welcome, man. I'm so glad you guys can join me on this, I guess, early morning. It's about 12 something in the morning. Uh, we're here to talk about Boots Ennis versus Xander Zayas. Boots Ennis just got rid of Xander Zayas in the 7th round. You guys, please like and subscribe. All I can say is, man, right now, that's a fight of the year. It was a fight of the year. Xander Zayas has nothing to have his head down about, man. I know he's going to be hurt that he lost his titles, but he can go to bed tonight knowing that he went out with a bang, and he showed fucking grit in there. He showed that he got the cojones, the balls, whatever you want to call it, man. It was a firefight from the beginning of as soon as they opened the bell of round one. You seen that Boots knocked down Xander Zayas in the first round. Xander Zayas composed himself. Next 2 and 3 rounds, they were just going at it. And like I said in my video before this video, in my prediction, how was Boots going to handle the power at 154 pounds? He got hurt in round 3. Xander Zayas rocked him real good, very good with some combinations with a straight right because Boots kept pulling his head back after an exchange, leaving it open. That's what I'm talking about. Boots gets hit a lot. Xander Zayas knew about that, and he exposed that. And this is the first time Boots Ennis was hurt, stunned, and stuff like that. It took him about a round to the rest of the round, the end of the round, and then the beginning of the 4th round to get himself and his composure back together. Because like I said, this is his second time fighting 154 pounder. His last fight against Lima was his debut, 154 pounds. But it only lasted 1 round. He didn't get hit. But he composed himself well. I think it was a knockdown in the 5th round, or something like that. I'm sorry, I might be wrong, but I know it was 3 knockdowns in the whole fight. Boots Ennis, like I said, his athleticism was just too much. I predicted that Boots Ennis was going to get him out of there in about the 11th or the 12th round because Xander Zayas likes to lose his focus and he likes to sit there in the pocket and trade and stuff like that. And Boots is the wrong guy to do that against, especially with a guy that's athletic as him. And Boots will mix it up and trade with anybody up there in the ring, man. It was definitely a fight of the year. Right now, as of June, 28th, right now, it's fight of the year. I loved it. Like I said, man, but Xander Zayas did post his size on there, just like I said. He's a big dude, big 154-pounder, who I think he should go up to 160 pounds. I'm betting that he goes up to 160 pounds in his next fight. He should take some time off because, like I said, man, that was a brutal war. He was taking a lot of punishment, though. Once Boots Ennis got his groove and figured him out and started downloading the data, the information to see how Xander Zayas' pattern was, his father just told him to go out there and just start throwing shots. Bozy Ennis told his son that Boots to just go out there and start throwing shots. I was like, dang, that's crazy for him to tell him that. I was thinking he was going to box him a little bit more. Xander Zayas, I'll box him some more and then wear him the butt. He went out there, did what his father told him to do. He went out there and was an offensive machine and just started pop-shotting him all night. You've seen his head, Xander Zayas' head just all over the place all night. I think his corner did the right thing in the 7th round because I think he got dropped again in the 6th round. He got dropped again in the 6th round, and then in the 7th round, he got dropped again. And then that's when his corner stepped up and they threw in a towel. Rightfully so, though, man. It was a great fight. Like I said, his just engine and his, and Boots' stamina and his conditioning and his athleticism, it was just going to be too much for Xander Zayas. They knew that he could fight going back, but they knew that he wasn't that effective going back. He wasn't a master. Xander Zayas wasn't a master at fighting going backwards. He showed that against Sabas, Baru in his last fight. He showed some technique, but that was against somebody that was very limited with his boxing skills. He just, had a European style and just moving forward, just going forward. And, moving forward like that, they gave Xander Zayas a chance to show his boxing skills going backwards. But Boots Ennis didn't give him a chance to because he's so fast and so athletically gifted that he just pushing him back. They had no game plan, he didn't give Xander Zayas enough time to think while he was pushing him back and stuff like that. And so I think that was a good stoppage. Where do they go from now, man? Like I said, Zayas, I think he should go up to 160. 160 is up in the air right now. I think the one champion, if I can't think of his name right now, I think he's suspended right now. He was supposed to fight Iris Lower. I think there's a couple more belts. I think there's going to be, vacant. Carlos Diamond's going to move up to super middleweight, so there's always a chance for him to be a second weight world champion. As for Boots Ennis, man, I think the fight that everybody wants to see is it wants to see him with a fight against Virgil Ortiz. Me personally, I would like Virgil Ortiz to win him a belt or something like that to put something more on the table. But if that fight happens next, I'm not going to complain. But Boots has a lot to work on with his defense, though. He got hit a lot. I think he can't afford to get hit like that with a guy like Sebastian Fandor. I'm not saying that Sebastian Fandor is going to beat Boots, and it'd be a very close fight. Very close fight where Boots is going to have to use his athleticism. He's going to have to use some more defense, better defense. So on his defense up if he wants to get in there with somebody with Fandor, because him trying to mix it up and then trying to step backwards, pushing his head back, Zayas is Fandor is gonna catch him all day, especially with that long reach. So, 154 pounds. That division, I think right now is the hottest division in boxing right now. It's the hottest in boxing right now. So I'm excited about this. I'm pumped about it. I think this puts Boots Ennis in the pound for pound rankings. I think he's going to be like at a number 8 or number 7 spot or something like that, man, because he just dominated that fight, even though he got hit a couple times and got hurt, but he showed his resilience, got him out of there, and I think I'll put him in a solid number 8 in the pound for pound rankings, man. Let me know what you guys thought in the comments and stuff like that. Comment, like, subscribe, man, and I'm out, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.